Here it is. Let's, that's the Danish, sorry. Here's the English. What have we learned in this course? Put in one slide. Let's now zoom in, and then I'll zoom out in a sec so we can see everything again. We learned 3 things from a situation point of view. That's the thing. The situation point of view is very much more like the real life setting, right? When you go into real engineering life, you're hit by real life situations that you need to deal with, right? That's my word of use of the word situation. For situations, we have some tools that we pick up and use, right? I gave you some tools for different situations in this course. I gave you the basic computations. That was mostly a recap. We started with those in the second grade of elementary school. I gave you probability tools to talk about basic distributions. That was chapter 2 and 3, the thing that we discussed. And that both of those tools, in a way, exist a little bit on their own rights. Do we need to have the sun taken away? Sorry. So we can sort of sink in now. Zen, statistics. Statistics. That's the 3rd thing I taught you. And of course, that is the one that developed into the major. The statistics box here is the tree, the whole tree of everything in this course. That is the major part of the course, of course. Statistics. Now, from a situational point of view, there are 2 situations. Either, look at that, it goes into 2 branches. One of them is pretty small in this course. Could be bigger, other courses. Either we have categorical type count data, like proportions, or a frequency table. Categorical thing, right? Or we have quantitative data, or naively it's termed measurement type data. So it's either count data or measurement data. And of course there exist gray zone areas between those 2. But nevertheless, this is also for the practically working statistician. It's a major decision about which tool to use, whether we are in one or the other situation. We can finish the count data one pretty fast. That's the last thing I shared with you before the break. That's the whole chi-square proportions tools that we have there in that chapter, right? Then the most of the statistics course has been about measuring data, measurement data, quantitative data. Either, for us in our course, and generally, we could distinguish between 2 situations. Either it's the grouped situations, or it's the regression type situations. Regression type is where we have both x and y, and sometimes multiple x's. That's the simple and multiple regression thing. There are 2 different things in play, x and y. Keep an eye out for that. Or we have all the rest, the grouped data, including the single group case that we started out with, right? So, the grouped data here. One group, 2 groups, K groups, and between the K group settings, we distinguish between the independent and the dependent, the blocked groups. So that's it. That's the decision tree for the tools that you have and the situations you can handle. That's as easy as it is. That's what I've shared with you. So these are the different situations where we can do things with tools we were given in this course. That was fast.